Hi, and welcome to part 2 of a multi-part series on cloud architecture, virtualization. If you have not done so already, you are encouraged to watch the part 1A and 1B video. The scope of the material presented in this video is to provide a high-level walkthrough on the steps you will follow to implement the use case using AWS Cloud Console. The intent is to help you to be successful in the Cloud Architect certification exam and or get you ready for the next part of this using Terraform infrastructure as a code to implement the same use case programmatically. In part 1A and 1B, we walk through and explained each of these components along with others that are important to virtualization in cloud. Again, please watch those videos. Quick overview. This is a high-level architecture diagram illustrating what we will be implementing in the use case. In this video, over the next few slides, we will provide high-level steps to guide you through the workflow. Create VPC, availability zones, subnets, launch EC2, etc. to security consideration. However, before you proceed, you must establish your AWS account in the region you are in. That's important. Watch video 1A and 1B. Regions are explained. All these steps are explained in details in video 1A and 1B. Important, before you proceed, once you establish your account, establish a dollar budget using console. Okay, that's it, critical for you. To give you an idea, here I have a budget of $100 and it will send me alerts when I hit 85% or more, forecast 100%. You want to do this to ensure that you don't end up with $1,000 bill or something by making some mistakes. So establish these alerts, establish constraints on your account. This is what your AWS console may look like, maybe different by the time you get to this video. When you set up your account, you'll get a root account. When you get that root account, what you want to do is you want to establish an account, a separate account that you will practice in or work with. For example, I have here another email to do the account. This video, and then that's it. Set up IAM roles and policy to secure manage permissions, enable CrowdTrail for monitoring, etc. Slide 1 to 10 is a walkthrough of setting up your VPC. Some steps may vary depending on the changes AWS made to their console, their interface, but this should give you a very close, should be very close to what they have there. But this is a step of creating a new VPC, creating the public subnet, and if you go back here, you will notice this is what's being implemented: the VPC, the subnets. So creating an internet gateway for public subnet, create a route table for public subnet, associate the public subnet with public route table, create a NAT gateway, create a route table for private subnet, associate the private subnet with the private route table, verify the steps to make sure everything was good. And here's a challenge for you: create security group for instances in your public and private subnets to control inbound and outbound traffic, ingress, egress. You need additional control over the traffic between the subnet, hence modify the network ACLs. Once you have done that, you would have a VPC with one public subnet with direct internet access, one private subnet with internet access via the NAT gateway. All these terms were covered in videos 1A and 1B in details to explain what they are and how they relate to each other. Here you'll now walk through adding EC2s, creating an RDS, ELB, autoscale, CDN, backup disaster recovery, monitor login, security considerations. These, all these steps and all these technologies that are used will be covered on your certification exam. They're also necessary for any level just by starting working with cloud. If you so desire to, if your desire is to pursue a career in that, this will also be, these things are necessary, this information. So definitely want to get it done manually, learn to do it and understanding it. Once you're done doing the manual steps, you'll be ready to go to the automated step, in which I'll present using infrastructure code Terraform. At the end of that walkthrough, the entire code and showing, illustrating how it relates to each of the steps in the man, I will provide the code at a git at my GitHub URL. So stay tuned for the next part where we will do this programmatically. Remember to click like, join our channel, and invite others to join. Many more videos will be posted on a diverse set of technology topic: generative AI, machine learning, large language module, RAG, etc. So stay tuned and thank you. Support us so we can provide these videos.